Well, it's Monday morning. I've packed up all my stuff. I've just noticed I've burnt a hole in my bag. Bugger. Have to look into that. It'll do. Nothing. Let's go. This was a beautiful campsite. Really secluded, right next to the Snowy River. A few people were here, but I hardly saw them or heard them. Really good place to camp. Into Victoria. I've never camped in Victoria before. I've never swum in Victoria before. Hey! Let's go. The nation is Ballarat. I've got an old friend there, Marky Mark. I'm going to go and stay with him tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm on the ferry to Tasmania. That's going to be exciting. With these Snowy River bugs, but they don't just want to get in your helmet. They want to try and find a nice cosy place to rest in your ear hole at the same time. Happened to me yesterday lots of times. Every time I opened my visor, a bug would fly straight into my helmet. Learn your lesson. Close the visor. The Snowy River down there. I never get sick of the view up around this area. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay. I've seen photos from before the snowy scheme was put in place. This river used to be a raging torrent in the spring thaw. I'll try and find one and put it on. But yeah, it's controlled release now, so I guess it's a gentle flow all the time. Oop, watch the road. Okay, well, I've left the Snowy River Valley. I'm climbing up into the mountains. Okay, dead dry. Nice. Little bit of tar. It's a luxury. We got down here. Aha, fences. We must be. That must be private property. Oh, look at that. Wow. Check that out. We got here. Cool. Suggin' buggin'. There's water in that there river. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, I'm surrounded by some really big mountains. I guess I have to go over them somehow. Look at that bugger. Way up there. Look at that. Oh, stop looking at the view. Trying to take off in third gear. If I was any kind of photographer, I'd get excited about that, I'm sure. Boy, that changed quickly. Nice. I won't say the name of that place. It's just called the C608. Boy, it's been fun. Like 80 k's of twisty, windy corners. Beautiful. Into Bairnsdale, Victoria. Dale, I would have loved to have gone through the backcountry roads of Victoria, but I've got a deadline to be at Ballarat, so I think I'm going to just hop onto all the highways and byways and get myself there. So not very exciting today. Well, I've made it to Ballarat. The temperature's been like in the high 30s all afternoon, and the GoPro just wouldn't work, overheated. So I've just got to try and find my friend's house, and tomorrow I'm on the ferry. So I've seen a lot of Victoria today, parts I've never heard of even. But yeah, sorry I couldn't film. The GoPro, just this one here, just packed it in. The one in my hand stopped too and started again about half an hour ago. So the temperature's now 34, so it's dropped a bit. Okay. Today is Tuesday. I'm off to Geelong to the ferry. I'm excited about this. I haven't been on the ferry before. Hope I don't get seasick. It's about Geelong. It's the second biggest city in Victoria after Melbourne. It's currently infested by a huge plague of diamondback moths. They're bloody everywhere. And I have never seen so many camera cars parked on the side of the road in one place. Well, it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm in Tasmania, the back streets of Devonport. Just had some breakfast and some fuel, and we're off on our Tasmanian adventure. Beautiful red soil, look at it. Just had to have a look at Turner's Beach. I mean, it's named after me. Facing north on Bass Strait. Cool. It's not 7 o'clock yet, so still pretty early. Sun's just poking its head up. Very nice. has turned out to be a dead-ass failure. It's got 2,500 Ks on it, and it's just about worn out. I'm going to have to get a new one before I leave Tasmania. But there's bloody snow clouds up there, I guarantee it. Look at them. It's freezing. Pretty. Free camping spot there. Isn't that beautiful? Little seaside town, what a nice place. Cool. I'm going to try and stay here and warm up, and then I'm going to try and track down a new tyre. I want to get off road. Northwest Motorcycles. Thanks for that. Cycles. I've got a brand new Motors RAL Z tyre, and I feel a lot more confident now heading off into the unknown. This bit of coastline reminds me of Napier in New Zealand. Really similar looking. I'm just near Stanley, which is almost on the western point of Tasmania, and there seems to be all these little campgrounds just everywhere around the place. Stanley, interesting bit of geology there behind the town. There's the pub, there's the wine bar, the general store looks ye olde. Let's see what's down this way. Okay, it's 8:20. I'm leaving Smithton. I spent the night in a cabin last night. I slept like a log. The night before on that ferry, I reckon I got 2 hours sleep, maybe 3. So yeah, today I'm heading west, hopefully to get to the west coast, and then travel down south towards wherever. I don't want to say a destination anymore because I never end up getting where I say. Okay, I'm finally on the right road. Tends to be my MO. Get totally lost and then use the technology to find my way back to where I need to be. Okay, let's hit the road. We're about 15 k's out of Arthur River. I'm totally surprised by the countryside. It wasn't what I was expecting to see. But hey, that's cool. Let's see what it's like when we get there. Turn off to West Point. I'm figuring it's the westest point in Tassie, so we'll go there, yeah? Oh, I can see the ocean way in the distance. Tasmania's Northwest Point. Wow. Oh, people. She's wild. Wow. This must be the bridge over the Arthur River. Not a lot of people around. The edge of the world. How good's that? K's of this to Corinna. How good's that? Starting to get a bit of light rain. Nothing we can't deal with. Hey! This road's super corrugated, but I'm finding if I sit on 105, it's not so bad at all. That 80 kilometres is about a safe speed to sit on. At 100 I couldn't really go around corners. So I'm sitting on about 80, 85 now. And loving it. Look at this place. How good is this place? Sorry about the misty rain on the lens. Wow. Here am I thinking I'm Mr. Adventure, and a bloke on a Honda Grom just went past in the opposite direction. Go son. Landscape. Wow. Oh, bike's going great. The Husky loves these dirt roads. But I just pulled over at this little spot at the base of this hill. But look what's behind me. Look at that. The other thing you'll notice, blue sky, yes. So, how good is Tasmania? Change the GoPro battery and keep moving. Change the GoPro battery and it started raining. Yuck. Oh well. Adventures have to happen in the rain too. Get a lot rougher now. I don't mind that. I mean, this bike can handle it. It means I've had to slow down a lot. A lot more bumps and ruts and rocks. Still fun. We're here at the Donaldson River. Pretty. Oh, it's deep over there. Real deep, look at that. If it wasn't so friggin' cold, I'd go for a swim. Look at that. Wow. Ha! What a day I'm having. That is special. Okay, we're on the ferry. How you doing? Thank you. See you down the road. Two blokes that were on the ferry with me on Indian Chiefs did that same road that I did from Arthur River to Corinna. Iron Men. Zion. Apparently Zion is famous for mountain bike trails. There's hundreds of kilometres of mountain bike trails here up in the mountains. Just coming into town now. See what Strawn has to offer. So I'm on the lookout for a campsite. I'm hoping there's something down here. Too rough for a caravan.
It's like the middle of nowhere, and I was just wondering, like...
I'm just looking for somewhere.
There's like... I literally just turn around there.
Okay. There's one just in there.
Yeah,
I'm going to go and have a look down there. Cool. A fire. Somewhere level for my tent. Right where I'm parked, I think. What about that?